Good morning, everyone. Thank you for joining us. I'm Jean Ann Cannon, the director of Dunebrook, and we have Lisa Scheller, our director of development, and the very special group, Lakefront Career Network. We're so excited to have you all with us today. I could talk about Lakefront Career Network forever. We have been their spotlight organization for 2 years because of COVID. Thank you very much. And they are just a fun, young, professional group of leaders with various talents, and the common thread is their passion for really, I think, making Michigan City and our communities a stronger place. And they work so hard at that, in addition to their own jobs. And they've been really a godsend to us. I mean, aside from the fact that you're just fun to be with, you have helped us spread our word and our mission, and we're very thankful. So to get started, just happy fall. My gosh, I can't believe it's mid-October, and Halloween costume, anyone? Are you ready? Dunebrook's been very busy. We've been blessed with being successful during the pandemic, and our child abuse intervention, where we interview suspected cases of abuse, and prevention, our healthy families and body safety in the schools. So if you know an expectant mom or someone with a baby under 3 months, give us a call. It's weekly support for the mom and the dad and the family, and it's free. You get a free pack and play at the assessment. It's a wonderful program. And even no matter what your age or position in life, we all could use a little outside support on knowing how to parent. It's a rough one. So without further ado, maybe Lisa, you can give us a little, before we talk to LCN, you can give us a little update on development and what is happening.
Yeah, absolutely. So as we've mentioned over the past year, that Dunebrook is funded in 3 ways. It's through state money, federal money, as well as grants, foundations, and then our fundraisers. And so our big fundraiser this year was, of course, the Cocktails in the Garden, and LCN was all there, and we're just very thankful for that. And coming up in November, we'll be starting our year-end campaign, in which we'll do a year-end mailing out, as well as companies that are going to do a drive for diapers and wipes and essentials. And Tuesday, the November 30th is Giving Tuesday, so we'll be kicking it off to let people know how different ways that they can give to Dunebrook. But in the meantime, if you're feeling the need to and want to give to Dunebrook, you can either go to our website, it says Dunebrook, or dunebrook.org, and then there's a donate button, push the button, and it will take you to a platform to make a donation. Or we can always take, donations of diapers and wipes and essentials to help our families, because we know that that's a huge cost, and but it is something that's well needed. So or you can text Tuesday 10 to 41444, and it's on the screen here. Megan has it on the screen. So any way you want to give, it would be great. So great. So we're just kind of moving along. Yeah.
Thanks so much, Lisa.
Absolutely.
So let's get into LCN. I think you all are, I'm going to introduce and then maybe tell what your business is and how wonderful you are. And then maybe we'll talk a little bit about LCN to make sure people know how to just come to your events and have I've never been to an event that hasn't been fun. So you are just a ton of fun. So, Breland Hervey, why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Well, I'm Breland Hervey, and I own Social Q Barbecue and Catering.
Yum.
We are based out of Michigan City. Right now, we only have our mobile trailer. We've got some things that are in the works that not even my team know about. So I'm not going to share those. You'll find out once I find out for sure. And we're part of LCN. I've been a part of it since the first event ever. Wow. So it's been 6 years now.
6 years.
Yeah. Wow.
And Braylon, of course, is being modest, but his barbecue is to die for. So get on his Facebook page, Social Q Barbecue, and follow where he is and go get it today.
Not today. We're on break.
He's off.
Come see us for Taco Tuesday next week. 11 to 4 at Reprographic Arts. That's 28. Yep, it's 2824 East Michigan Boulevard.
There you go. Taco Tuesday. What time to what time?
11 to 4.
There you go. Miss Janelle, tell
Hi.
us about you. Tell us about you.
I'm Janelle Elwood. I am the operations manager at the Michigan City Chamber of Commerce. I've been there for about 4 years, and I am the liaison for the Lakefront Career Network.
Great.
Yeah.
And so modest. Janelle
We're all
is
just so modest. I don't know what to say.
Janelle has been a huge help to Dunebrook during this whole spotlight thing, and always has answers and knows so many people and connects us with so many things. So thank you, Janelle.
Thank you.
Sincerely.
Not a problem.
And there she is, the woman of the hour.
Oh boy.
Miss Jessica O'Brien with now Michigan City Area Schools. So
Yes.
Jessica, tell us a little bit about you and what you do.
Sure. I'm a communications director or communication specialist for Michigan City Area Schools. I'm 5 months into the job, so it's all very new to me. But things are great. Our theme this year is back on track for Michigan City Area Schools because the last couple of school years have been off track for these poor kids that have been, virtual learning, in class, hybrid, back and forth. But we're off to a great school year. Masks have been required from day one, which I think has really helped us to mitigate a lot of the COVID-19.
Right.
If you look at numbers throughout the region, we've had, some of the lowest numbers of cases and close contacts.
Yeah.
So I think we're off to a great school year. One of the things I did want to mention was we have our annual Halloween. It's our trick-or-treat event that's been traditionally held at Ames Field. We are moving it this year, so it will be at the Michigan City High School soccer field.
Oh, fun.
There's plenty of room to spread out there. There's plenty of parking. We'll have about 30 different stations for kids to come and trick-or-treat with different student groups and organizations. So kids 12 and under are welcome to put on their Halloween costume and come trick-or-treat. It's safe. It's free.
What about adults?
Adults can bring their kids.
I just know it's going to be a question, okay?
Bring a child.
Wear your Blues Clues costume.
Okay.
We'll let you in. Janelle's going to be Blues.
That's my
Clues. But no, it's a fun time. It's next Thursday, the 28th at 6:30. So it will be at Michigan City High School, not at Ames Field. It's traditionally at Ames Field, so a lot of people are used to seeing it there.
Sure.
We'll have all of our school mascots out there. It's a fun time.
Oh
So
my
bring
gosh.
your kids or your,
Wonderful.
come on out.
I'm a child at heart.
There you go. And Jessica, of course, has worked in the community a lot of years, a lot of places, and is just another rock star with knowing
Thank you. I
people
appreciate
and-
that.
Well, really. And your whole Rotary, Queen of Rotary, and
Oh yeah, Rotary is great. That's LCN and Rotary are my two big community involvements that are really close to my heart. I've been part of LCN, I think, 4 or 5 years now, I think. And the Spotlight organizations are my favorite part of it. I've worked for a nonprofit, so I know that advocacy is one of the biggest parts, just to get your story out there and let people know what it is that you're doing.
right. And you guys have fired us up. I mean, it's been great. It's been so welcome. Thank you, Jessica.
Sure.
And Jeremy Rossi with Uptown Center.
Yeah.
Jeremy.
Thank you for having us today. It's really greatly appreciated. It's great when we can all get together for a common purpose, and we obviously love your organization, Spotlight organization, for 2 years running, because you guys really deserve it. I mean, you do a lot of good in the community, and when I first started with LCN, you were the Spotlight organization. I learned so much about you guys, and I was able to be a part of this Tuesdays at 10 a couple times, and it's really been enjoyable. So thank you so much for that. So yes, I'm Jeremy. I'm the Chief Operating Officer at Uptown Social. We're at 907 Franklin Street on the corner of 9th and Franklin. And we actually, last week, we hosted the trivia night to benefit Dunebrook. So we were able to give a nice big check today, which was amazing. Trivia night is going to be an annual thing. So if you missed this one, definitely register for next time. We're doing it in teams of 6, 7, or 8. So definitely register your team for next year. It's a great team building activity. I mean, it was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed it. We hosted the event at Uptown, but I got to actually be a part of our own little trivia team. So it was great. But we also have other things coming up next October 30th, which is the day before Halloween. Saturday, we are hosting a Halloween party at Uptown Social. We're going to have a costume contest. We have 8 DJs lined up. So it's going to be a great time. This is actually a collaboration with Pyrovision, who they do major productions for events and theater productions and music events, and so they are going to transform our ballroom into a Halloween extravaganza. So it's going to be amazing. So you get to utilize the entire space, the courtyard, the lounge, the ballroom, the balcony. I mean, it's all fair game. So I hope you can register for that online, our website. And then after that, we have the Waves of Laughter comedy show, and that is in collaboration with Dig the Dunes. So tickets are selling fast for that show, so definitely get on there sooner than later and buy your tickets. It's going to be a lot of fun. We have 5 stand-up comedians lined up, so we're really looking forward to that. And then soon after that, we have the LCN karaoke night on November 12th.
Mhm.
And that is actually benefiting LCN. We need some money. So we need some money to be able to, have more networking events, like the pop-ups that we do, the happy hours, and also be able to host events, to raise money for other organizations like Dunebrook. So all those things are important. So we really need some money for 2022 to be able to do those things. Then we got Naughty on November 19th, which is a local band. We got all kinds of stuff. So if you want to know what's going on, you go to the website, uptownsocialmc.com, check out our event calendar, go to our Facebook page, and we have blood drives coming up if you want to get back to your community in that way. So the website is the best thing to do.
And Jeremy, again, 9th and Franklin, if you haven't been to Uptown since it's been rehabbed, it's absolutely gorgeous.
Thank you.
And you guys are wonderful to deal with any event organizing, wedding receptions, any kind of event.
Yes.
Go to Jeremy at Uptown Center.
Yes. Talk to me anytime. I'm always available. So I got you.
Sure. Danny Hogan, tell us a little bit about you, Danny.
Yes. Hi, I'm Danny Hogan. I am the new membership director with the Chamber of Commerce. I started, thank you, started just about a little over a month ago. So one of my big things will be trying to help do membership recruitment, help with engagement of members, help trying to do things to get members together and try to help with benefits as well. But one of them is helping with LCN. So I'm the co-chair this year with LCN. So I've been with LCN for about 3 or 4 years now, and have enjoyed every minute of it. And Jeremy, thanks for letting us know about the karaoke night we got coming up. And
Yes.
I'm so excited.
I think we all
Right. November 12th.
Yes.
Karaoke night.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Danny, thank you. Anything else you can think of you want to talk about as far as the chamber?
Yeah, so I know we're really busy with our upcoming Inspiring Women event, which will be
Yes.
October 27th. Over at the Blue Chip. We have Lieutenant Governor, the Lieutenant Governor coming to speak with us as a keynote speaker. We also are working with United Healthcare to have a little after-hours wine event to announce a healthcare initiative we're working on with them on November 4th. Is that correct?
I don't remember the exact date.
But it'll be.
We're not good with it.
It's not it's not completely set in stone yet, so be on the lookout for that.
Right. So there's a couple of things we're busy with the chamber, and that's what we have upcoming within the next few weeks.
Well, that's wonderful, Danny. And I think for any business out there in the area, to be a member of the chamber is so important. Actually, it was the chamber that helped Lisa and I get this started. It was Katie Eaton said you need to be on social media. And that's how we started it. And it's been really,
She's
really
a smart lady, that
She is a
Katie.
smart lady. So thank you, Danny. And we're so excited you're there. You're so fun and know so many
Thank
people just like everyone else here. So I just want to thank you all for coming and for what you do with LCN. And thank you for your check presentation, over $800 from the event, the trivia event. And please go to everyone's website. Really, this is what, particularly if you're young and professional, how fun it is to meet everyone just from an entertainment standpoint, but from a leadership standpoint and from a company standpoint. The chamber is a great resource, and it's who you know and it's relationships, and that's what all of you do. And you've been so good to Dunebrook, and we are so appreciative. So I just want to say thank you.
Oh, you're
Thank
so
you.
welcome.
And
Thanks
I
for
would
having
just
us.
like to say too that I've just gotten to know all these guys in the past year and a half or two since I worked with Dunebrook, and they are amazing. Anytime I need something, just text or email Janelle, and she's got that right to me, and Jessica. So
Right.
these are just awesome people,
Yeah.
and they're the leaders of the future. I mean, they're
Yeah,
our
they are
leaders,
the
young
leaders
leaders.
of the
Yeah,
future leaders now and of the future.
yeah.
So we will not bore you with our second half of our show.
Can I add
So-
one more thing?
Yes, Janelle. of
Okay,
course.
so our 2022 Spotlight organization
yes.
will be announced in December. We received about 5 or 6 applicants. So excited about all of them. It's
Yeah.
going to be a really hard choice.
Oh,
But But we're really excited, and I just wanted to announce that thus far we've been able to raise almost $4,000 for Dunebrook.
Oh my goodness.
So that will be presented to you at the end of this year. So
I
we're
know.
really happy about that. Of
Oh,
course,
Thank you.
yeah.
And in addition to the money, it's been the education.
Mhm.
Yeah.
You've given us so many opportunities. See,
Mm-hmm.
honestly, Jessica's going yes because she knows it. To be able to spread your word about what you do.
In different
is
avenues,
priceless.
you know, yep, networking.
So thank you, Janelle.
Mhm.
Yes,
Well,
and thank you to all the businesses that helped make that happen as well.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's December. Will that be the Christmas?
We're not sure yet.
Okay,
We've got to
not
see how
sure.
COVID plays out.
Okay.
But
Yeah. I just want to make sure. I
Yeah.
have it on there.
And I would just like to say
Yes.
one more thing about LCN. You know, not only do they do these fundraisers and give back to Dunebrook, but they also give their time for our
gosh.
beautifying the outside
Yeah,
of
landscape day.
landscape. You know, we had one in the spring that was awesome, and now we're going to have another one coming up on November 13th. And you know, we wouldn't be
9 to
able to
noon.
have, we wouldn't be able.
And Lena makes goodies. The people come only for the goodies.
Yeah, the coffee cake and all that good stuff. But yeah, you know, so not only do they give to their or resources that way,
Right.
but also to come and help us with our outdoors. So
Right.
we're
Yeah, I
very
know.
appreciative of
I
that.
know LCN will be there to help out. So
Thanks.
anybody else who has the 13th off or for a Saturday who wants
Yeah.
to help out from 9 to noon,
Right.
Come
You're
and
more
meet
than
some
welcome to
Yeah,
people.
it's kind of fun.
Visiting.
Even if you can only stay for an hour. it'd be
That's
great.
right.
Absolutely.
Anytime between 9 and noon.
Yeah.
So.
Well,
I did want to mention
yes.
one more thing. I'm
Yes.
sorry.
No.
So, Art Space this is actually going with what Jessica was talking about is trick or treating for the kids. You're looking for trick or treating events. October 31st on Halloween, Art Space is putting together a trick or treating event on Franklin Street. So if you're a local business on Franklin, you want to get involved. Uptown will be involved. I'll be passing out candy in front of the red doors that day. I believe it's from 2 to 5, but if you go to the Art Space website or just give them a call, you can register your business to be a part of that, and you can pass out candy to the kids on Franklin Street. So
Yes.
Oh, that's
just want to give them a
awesome.
little
Great,
shout out.
thanks
So
for
it's a
that.
good thing they're putting together.
right.
So.
That'll be fun.
Well, thank you. That
Yeah,
is great,
no problem.
Jeremy. And thank you all for your information. And we're going to get up and get you guys on your way.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Thank you.
As
Thank you.
usual.
Thanks for
Thank you
coming.
for
Sure.
coming.